Yo, I don't be coming on here wasting my time doing stuff if it don't mean nothing. That's word to mother.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But today I'm feeling generous. I have a bass experiment for us to work on today. So I got my 5-string Jag bass. I think these are nickel strings. Guys, all right, so let me give you the backstory real quick. So anyways, I have been trying to find my bass tone for quite some time. I bought a Bugera rig a minute ago and it got stolen. So then I bought a Mark bass rig and the Mark bass little tube. I don't know what was going on with it, but it couldn't handle both the cabs. I got 2 10s and 15, right? Like I would plug up both the cabs and the amp would shut off. So I had to sell it. Then I ended up back with a Bugera head, which has a bad tube. So now I got to get that replaced. On top of that, I've been kind of feeling like I'm outgrowing my bass. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had this bass for quite some time and she's been good to me. She's been a joy. We love her. The problem is I'm not getting the tone that I want. I'm trying to sound like Marcus Miller, you know what I'm saying? Stretch, but I can imagine. Screw you and how you feel about my super ambitious goals or whatever. So that's the deal. I want to sound like Marcus Miller. I want to have that tone, that like real glassy, thick, heavy, big booty girl kind of tone. You know what I'm saying? Just thickums.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Woo! All right, let me calm down. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm going for, man. So I went to our local music shop, Jackson's Music Store here in Douglasville, Georgia. And I got some high beam DRs. Like I said, I think these are nickel, and I'm trying these stainless steel strings with the round core, bright stainless steel at that. And we're gonna see if there's any tonal difference. Is it worth it to replace your strings? Does it really make a difference? Does it matter? These were 35 bucks, you feel what I'm saying? That's like a bag of groceries. That's a 6 tank of gas these days. We got to be careful where we spend our money, and we need to make sure that we're making good investments. So I just wanted to see, is the strings gonna change the sound of the bass? Is it gonna give me this tone that I'm looking for? Is it worth it to change your strings? Stuff like that. We're gonna address that here and today, okay? All right, guys, so on here, like I said, I think these are some Ernie Ball, like nickel slinkies, something like that. I'm not a technical guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just pick it up and play it and trying to learn the theory behind it, but I'm trying to get into, you know, what's what, so I don't be out here looking and sounding crazy. So these are the Ernie Balls, and we're gonna play a little bit to a random backing track and see how it sounds, and then we're gonna compare it to our new strings. So let's hear how these old strings sound. All right, cool, y'all. So that's with the old strings, you feel what I'm saying? I got everything wide open on this mug. I feel like it just sounds the best that way, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be technical again. I'm just trying to sound good and look good while I'm sounding good, you know, so whatever. Anyways, I got this thing wide open or whatever, and I got it going through my Presonus board, and then that's acting as my interface, and it's going to Logic after that. So just a raw DI. I don't have any special preamps or anything like that. You get what you get, you know what I mean? So we're going to change these strings, and then we're going to check the new strings and see if there's any difference. So let's go change some strings. All right, y'all, we are all strung up and tuned up and back in action. And we're going to record our new strings. I got a feeling this is gonna be good. All right, guys, so there you have it. We had our steel strings versus our nickel strings. I think the steel strings are very clean. You kind of got those scooped out mids for the extra clarity. Like they're focused, they're tight, you know what I'm saying? I think the nickel strings were giving me kind of a more boxy kind of tone. And you can't put me in a box, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tame around here, we run wild. Go get you some high brights and see how they sound. I'm out, man.
Mm-hmm.